Hello. All right, so I had to just go check the door, get the mail from the mailman. And while I was doing that, I took my prescription. Anyway, so I'm feeling nice and mellow and good and happy and relieved. So, if anybody has any questions, is interested in knowing more about it, or this information was useful, please let me know in the comments, because I just think that I saw a commercial about this, and I don't know that everybody else has seen commercials. Nobody told me about it, but I wish they had, because I don't know how long they've been operating in the UK, but this would have been nice to know years ago. This would have been so helpful. And it's very, very helpful with my ADHD medication stuff while that's being ironed out, because I got to go back on the waiting list. So for titration again, just to get the all-day release pills instead of the 3 a day, now that my prescription's been brought down to 1, because I thought it was making me sick, which it wasn't. I have since found out that that was from the weight loss jabs, because you've got to be very careful with that. If you don't have a full stomach and you take the weight loss jab, not a full stomach, but I mean, if you haven't eaten, say you're not feeling well, don't take it. I thought I had food poisoning for like a 24-hour period before I took it. And I wasn't quite back to normal, but because those jabs curb your hunger so much, I didn't eat that night. And the next night, I couldn't keep anything down. Couldn't keep water down, couldn't keep pop down, couldn't keep nothing down. I wasn't able to eat for the next 6 days, I think. I ended up in the hospital. I was literally really bad. They told me my kidneys were not functioning right. I was in a really bad way. So I would just tell everybody, caution about taking the jabs. Make sure you're eating. Somebody else had mentioned to me protein is especially important. I think just eating in general is what's important, as long as you have a good variety of food. I don't think it necessarily has to be protein. I mean, it can be just, yeah, it can be just a combination of things. Just make sure you're getting like a variety of healthy stuff, and that you're eating enough to sustain yourself. You're not just not eating because it's not making you hungry. You need to make yourself eat at least a few times a day just to sustain your body, so it won't go into that ketosis. But it's not ketosis, it's something else. It's more like I don't even know. It's where it's just freaky. It was awful. That was like the worst hospital stay I think I've ever stayed. I don't even remember the first few days. All I remember is the pain. The pain was so overwhelming. I even lost my voice. I had thrown up so much for so many days in a row. I lost my voice. I could barely walk. I had no energy because I hadn't eaten in so long. Yeah, it was a scary thing. But anyway, hope this was helpful. If anybody's got any questions, I'm here. And I hope this comes across well, because this is only my second video. The first one was about an hour ago. And I've never done this before. I've never been on camera. I don't have a prompt thing. I'm not reading anything. I'm just being spontaneous and trying to be helpful. And I just happened to get my delivery from Curaleaf like right before that. So I thought, why not show it and kind of talk about it and just see if anybody can benefit from this information. Anyway, you guys have a great one. Always stay authentic. See you later.